Hey everyone, welcome back to a new AI adventure. Today, we are going to learn something super cool, something that makes computers seem almost magical. It's called artificial intelligence, or AI for short. Now, artificial means man made, and intelligence means the ability to think, learn, and solve problems. So, artificial intelligence means making machines that can think and learn just like we do. You already use AI every single day. When your phone unlocks just by looking at your face, that's AI. When YouTube knows exactly what video you want to watch next, that's AI. And when you talk to Siri or Alexa and they talk back, that's also AI. AI is often confused with regular computer programs, and those are actually very different things. Let's break that down. Here's a question. Is a calculator AI? It processes numbers faster than any human. Does that make it intelligent? The answer is no, and the reason tells you everything about what makes AI special. A regular program works like a rigid recipe. A programmer writes exact instructions. If this happens, do that. The calculator always gives you the same output for the same input. 2 plus 2 will always be 4. It cannot learn. It cannot adapt. It only knows what someone already told it. But on the other hand, AI works completely differently. Instead of following rules someone wrote, AI learns rules on its own from data. Think about how you learn to recognize a dog. No one gave you a checklist that said 4 legs plus fur plus tail equals dog. You just saw enough dogs, big ones, small ones, fluffy ones, and your brain built that pattern automatically. That's exactly how AI works. We feed it thousands of examples, it finds the pattern by itself, and the more examples it sees, the smarter and more accurate it gets. Now what do you think? Where did this idea come from? Who first imagined machines that could learn? Let's go back to the very beginning and understand the history of AI. The history of AI is a story of bold ideas, long setbacks, and then an explosion that changed everything. Let's walk through it. In 1950, a British mathematician named Alan Turing asked one of the most important questions in history. Can machines think? If a computer could hold a conversation so convincingly that you couldn't tell it from a human, then it had achieved intelligence. He is considered the father of computer science and AI. In 1956, a group of scientists gathered at Dartmouth College in the USA and officially named this field artificial intelligence. They believed thinking machines were just around the corner. The optimism was electric, but the hard problems turned out to be much harder than anyone accepted. At that time, progress was slow, but one moment in the 1990s changed the public's perceptions of AI forever. In 1997, IBM's AI, called Deep Blue, defeated Garry Kasparov, the world chess champion, in a 6-game match. The entire world was stunned. A machine had outthought the smartest chess mind alive. It wasn't magic. Deep Blue had analyzed millions of chess positions and learned which move led to victory. That was a milestone in the history of AI. But the real revolution was still to come, and it arrived with the internet and massive amounts of data. In the early 2010, three things comes together at the same time: powerful computer processors, enormous data sets from the internet, and a breakthrough technique called deep learning. Suddenly AI could recognize photos with near human accuracy, understand spoken language, and recommend content with eerie precision. Every major tech company went all in, and from there the pace only accelerated, leading to the AI amount we are living in right now. At the present time, AI today writes essays, creates images from a single sentence, detects cancer in medical scans earlier than doctors, and navigates vehicles through city traffic. And we are only at the beginning. Now that you know the history, let's put your understanding to the test. We are going to play a game called Spot the AI. Here are the rules. I will describe something. You decide whether it is AI or not AI. Then I will reveal the answer and explain exactly why. The key question to always ask yourself, did a programmer write every rule for this, or did the machine learn those rules from data? Ready? Let's go. So a traffic light that turns green every 90 seconds and red every 60 seconds on a fixed time. Is it AI or not AI? It is not AI. It follows one fixed rule written by an engineer, a timer. It doesn't observe traffic, learn patterns, or adapt. Now, a smart traffic system that watches real-time camera feeds and adjusts signal timing based on actual congestion, that is AI. Okay, that one was straightforward. Let's go a level up. Your email app looks at thousands of new emails it has never seen before and correctly sorts spam from real emails. And it keeps improving the more emails it sees. Is it AI or not AI? It is AI. The filter learned what spam looks like from millions of labeled examples. It wasn't given a rule like if subjects contain free money, mark as spam. It discovered those patterns on its own and continues learning from new data every day. Okay, here's another one. A thermostat that turns the heater on when temperature drops below 20 degrees Celsius and off when it reaches 22 degrees Celsius. Is it AI or not AI? It is not AI. One rule written by a programmer. No learning involved. But a smart thermostat that tracks when you are usually home, learns your preferred temperature across the week, and adjusts your heating automatically. Now for something you use every single day and probably never thought about. Your phone's keyboard predicts the next word you are about to type, even finishing your sentences based on how you personally write. Is it AI or not AI? It is AI. Modern predictive keyboards are trained on billions of text examples and fine-tuned to your personal writing styles. No human could write rules for every possible sentences. The model learns languages patterns from data and it keeps adapting to you specifically. And here's the last one. Two things. A chess engine that evaluates millions of possible moves and picks the best one using predefined rules. B. Instagram's feed that decides which post to show you based on what you have liked, watched, and scrolled past. Which one is AI? A, B, or both? Well, the answer is both. Early chess engines like Deep Blue were rule based, enormous but not learning systems. Modern chess AI like AlphaZero taught itself by playing millions of games. That is true machine learning. And Instagram's recommendation system is definitely AI. It learns your behavior in real time. And that's a wrap on our first lesson in AI. You went from asking what even is AI to spotting it, understanding its history, and thinking critically about how it actually works. In the upcoming videos, we will deep dive into more AI concepts and try to understand it deeply. But till then, keep exploring and keep experimenting.